involving justices now allowing the Trump administration to revoke protected status for 500,000 immigrants from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela while the appeals process plays out. Gary, fill us in.
Yeah, it was a 7-2 decision. That means that all the conservative justices and Justice Elena Kagan voted together on this case to allow President Trump to end these protections for more than 500,000 individuals from Cuba, from Haiti, from Nicaragua, and from Venezuela. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson and Justice Sonia Sotomayor dissented in this opinion. They said, quote, "It undervalues the devastating consequences of allowing the government to precipitously upend the lives and livelihoods of nearly 500,000 non-citizens while their legal claims are pending." Now, this all become Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem had been seeking to end this Biden-era program that allowed these individuals from those four countries to live and to work in the U.S. for up to 2 years. And now it was that 2-year deadline that the Trump administration was unhappy with and was trying to move up and to get these folks out of the country. Now, in terms of what is going to happen next, these individuals are going to have to find another reason to be in this country, and another legal reason to be in this country. That could come via a student visa. That could come via a different type of work visa. But it has to not be through this program, at least while appeals are underway. Now, this could, of course, change, right? Because the appeals court could reverse what the Supreme Court has said here, and then it could go back to the Supreme Court. But this all started where a Massachusetts U.S. district judge said the administration could not just sweep this away entirely without these individualized determinations. Now, the Trump administration argued you can't individually determine with 500,000 people in any sort of specific amount of time. It needs to be done faster. It needs to be done as a block. That's something the Supreme Court said, actually, you can.
We were talking about the immigration issue and Trump giving the okay to actually deport. But then there was those additional protections, which is mainly the CHMV parole program, which is actually what they're referring to. And that was an additional protection. And so what I think, just kind of looking at how everything is playing out, I'm not too familiar with Nicaragua. I'm not too familiar with some of the issues coming out of that country. But I know in particular Venezuela has been identified as a stronghold when it comes to like gang members and things like that. And I feel that these other countries, because of this parole program, they were just kind of collateral damage. So it was like, yo, Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, y'all just gonna have to take the L2, because Venezuela is where we're getting a lot of our issues out of, and we got to get these people out of here. So that's just my thought.